Hola, amigos. Welcome to Spanish time class. Anyway.
Okay, Ashley, start it.
Here is me.
Wait, Ashley,
I am
where's your
studying
song?
Spanish graduate. And this is my student, Cyan. And we're going to be learning how to tell time. So basically, let's start with something easy. So if we have our clock. Now, oh, that song's good. 1 second. So maybe you want to know when assembly is. So, Cyan, why don't you ask a question about time? What would you like to know?
When does dinner start?
All right, so when does dinner start? So here's our clock. Nope, that was wrong. Guys, shush it down. We're recording.
It's class time. Shut that off right now. It is class time.
All right, so here's our clock. Now, Cyan wants to know when dinner is. Oh, this looks backwards on the, anyway, okay. And so we're gonna, how you can say it in Spanish is if dinner is, let's say, at 6 o'clock, right here. Dinner, this is dinner, when dinner is on the clock. You would say it, son las blank. And you would fill that blank, son las, and then this blank with whatever number it is. So if dinner is at 6 o'clock, then 6 we know in Spanish is seis. So son las seis. Fill in the
what
seis.
time it is.
What? Oh, this is right.
Yeah.
Son las seis.
I'm
Okay,
not-
so this is son las seis, and then if you want to know whether it's PM or AM, PM is going to be, if it's in the afternoon, noche.
Excuse me, keep it down.
Sorry,
We're in the middle
sir.
of recording. God. Okay, so PM can be noche, which means afternoon, or it can be, which means night, or it can be tarde, which means afternoon. So PM can be noche or tarde. So 6 o'clock, you're pretty much in the night. So you would say son las seis, and then you would say de la, and then fill it in, noche, tarde, or if you want to say AM, AM would actually be mañana, which you spell like this. Everything's backwards on this. How are they going to tell? Anyway, okay, so de la noche. All right, so that's how you, why don't you read this aloud for us, Cyan?
Okay.
So Cyan asked, ¿Qué hora es dinner? Right? So this is how she would answer.
Son las 6 de la noche.
Awesome. Awesome. So that's the most basic way of telling it. But if we changed it up and maybe add some minutes in. So, Cyan, maybe ask me some question. ¿Qué hora es? What?
¿Qué hora es?
What do you want to know? What time? English class. Okay, so English class is at 2:10. So here's our clock again. And 2 would be 2:10. So 2 is here, and then 10 would be 5, 10. So here we are. Here's our clock, and we want to say what it is. So this is in the afternoon, right? So 2:10. So what's afternoon? Afternoon is tarde. So we know from before you would say son las, and then 2, dos. But then how do you think you say the minutes, Diane?
Y 10.
Exactly. And 10. Y 10. And then, remember, at the end we have to write de la tarde. Because it's in the afternoon. There we go. Alright, Diane, want to read it for us?
Okay, son las 2:10 de la tarde.
Awesome. Okay. Now, what else do we want to learn about, Diane? Oh, I just thought of an exception to this rule. So how would you think you would say 1 o'clock?
Son las 1.
See, son las uno. That's what we learned. Right? We have the number, and then we're just writing son las, and then whatever that number is. And I never specified it was in the morning or in the afternoon or whatever, so she wouldn't say de la blank. She would just say son las uno. But that's wrong. Actually, you want to say es la una. Because es la una, it is one. One is just one. So it wouldn't be son, the plural. If you want to express some amount of time, and the time in the minutes is over 30 minutes, so if it was
30 seconds over everywhere.
okay. So let's say it was 2:45. Then instead of saying son las dos y whatever it is, you would say go to the hour after it, which would be 3, and you would say 3 and then minus 15 minutes. So it would be son las 3 menos cuarto, and cuarto is 15 minutes. Also, there's some other things you should know about 12 o'clock. So, how do you think you would say 12 o'clock, Cyan?
Son las 12.
Right. So, actually, that's one way to say it. But then also, if you have 12 a.m., you can say son las mediodía.
Performing.
Yeah. Midday. If you have 12 p.m., you would write it medianoche. 12 o'clock at night. Okay, so that's all we have time for today. But we'll see you next time.